eyes. I love myself, diagnosed with their disorders, not making it my identity, not taking it seriously, locked in a mental institution for being my biggest supporter. I love myself, a fool, heart too big to pretend to be cool in detention, in school suspension, never doing homework, driving teachers berserk, valedictorian of summer school. I love myself, stupid, socks and sandals, long hair and ugly, looking at you grinning like I'm begging you to judge me, unmotivated, undisciplined, unbrushed, unorganized, cheating on tests, still not getting the answers right. I love myself, misunderstood, fired from Dairy Queen, broke, a loser, asleep in my parents' basement, a no one, dreams of flying away from my emotions, having no fun. I love myself. Chosen by me, for me, to be me, whatever that means. Even when mom doesn't, when my fiance leaves me, serves sex parties with Dustin, I remain open to loving me deeper. Smiling at the mirror, buzzing, saying, he's a keeper. I love myself, cowering to the grin reaper. Intrusive thoughts saying, jump, kill yourself, die. Laughing at my father's anger, tiptoeing around his rage, unafraid to cry, not putting the top back on the toothpaste. I love myself. Toxic waste, figment of God's imagination, a conspiracy theory simulation, scared of the government hamming it up at the Garden of Eden with the serpent. I love myself. Accountable for my shadow. How can I keep my darkness in check if I don't keep it close? Gum disease, brushing my teeth, I bleed, hemorrhoids, sticking out my asshole, soul sticking out my hearts. A gaslighter pulling all-nighters to make this self-aggrandizing, mediocre-ass art. Knowing, loving every part of me is where the healing starts. Okay, I'm going to do one more. Thanks for listening to my poems, everybody. You guys have been an amazing audience. Give it up for yourselves right now. Thank you. There we go. This is the last poem of the night for me, unless I decide to do another one. Sorry that I have that ability for being the host. I apologize. There we go. This is called Love Me Forever. Love me forever. Because I'm going to go around the room and look at y'all. This is going to be, I'm going to make y'all, if this makes you uncomfortable, just don't look back or look in the ground. I'm trying to bring us together here. This might not work. As an artist, you take risks. Bob knows what I'm talking about, right, Bob? Bob S., right? All right, maybe not, sorry. All right, here we go. Love me forever. Because I'm here forever. With you forever. I can't keep up with you. Love me forever because I'm tired, broken, and in need of love forever. The sun sets and I'm not afraid to cry in the darkness. Is that reason enough to love me forever? Is that Nicholas? Nicholas, what's up, dude? Is that Nicholas or not? Is Nicholas a ghost now? Am I the only one that sees him? The sun rises. And I'm not scared of being in the light. Can you make that why you love me forever? Love me forever. Isn't it common sense for this existence? Love me forever because we're told we'll die. Because soon as I finish this poem, I'll forget why I wrote it. But for now, your heart beats and you breathe and I can't sleep, but still I dream for love. Love me forever because you know how hard it can be. Because we were born to rise above, because we sink, because our cosmic architect that drew the blueprint of this ship used the nebulous forgiving ink of love. Think of the silliest reason. Love me forever for that reason. For no reason at all. Because love is so big and us so small until we choose to love forever. Love me forever because you got bullied in middle school by Zach Gilstrap. Because parts of us that never felt safe to grow up are still being made fun of in middle school. Love me forever and my flower will fully bloom. Love me forever and my nest will awaken new with life. Love me forever like the ocean, like the next wave and the next wave and the next wave and the next wave underneath a gorgeous moon. Love me forever because my mind has no idea how the fuck to conceptualize forever. Because your heart can. Because I alone can't. Because after all, love is the only thing to do. God forbid if I hurt you. Go, but leave loving me and you forever. Because we are only sure to change ages, lovers, bodies. And the only way we will ever be able to recognize each other again is through loving each other forever. That's how I was able to recognize Nicholas when he walked past. I don't know if y'all saw that. It was really just like barely able to see him. It was like a glimpse of Nicholas for 2 seconds. But because I love Nicholas forever, I was like, oh, that's Nicholas. Because I saw the love that is Nicholas. Give it up for Nicholas, everybody. Nicholas rules. Nicholas, you didn't sign up. What? Yeah, there's spots. When do you want to go? You got a 5 or a 10? Early, there's 1 5 left at 8, and then there's a 10 at 13. All right. All right, let's keep it going for all the open micers. All right. Let's not, and we'll just get the. Sorry. No. What? I did. You were playing chess. I was looking at you. I was looking at all your pawns and your queens. And right now I'm looking, and you can win in 4 moves. Yeah. I was actually, I was like a chess pro when I was a kid. And then like the pressure got too much to me, and I just quit playing, but I'm like fucking amazing at it. Yeah. When I was 12, I was like top 3 in the Southeast in chess. I played the fast chess thing. Speed chess, yeah. That was amazing. But, you know, Dad was pretty pressure, had put a lot of pressure on me. Everything was about chess. So, began too young. But this next person is beginning right on time, right now. Huge round of applause all the way up. Starlina, everybody.
Songs tonight. I'm Starlina. Hi. Yeah, I sing, write, produce. I do everything by myself. This first one is called Grab My Stuff. Another day wasted on the toilet where I'd bleed, head in my hands. I dream of sand and a happier me. But there's just dust on ceiling fans, rabbit ants at my feet. That's what I call reality. Oh, I feel stupid, I feel dumb, I feel useless after we're done. I lay there for 2 minutes and then I grab my stuff. Don't you fucking touch me or try to grab my thigh. You won't ever love me, so you don't get to look me in the eye. I told you, you meant nothing, we both know that's a lie. Am I something worth loving when anyone ever tried? I went to work the next day, walked it off, laughed it away, didn't have a tear to cry. I kept my head down and my brain fried. I gotta make it home. I wanna try to make it through another night. Thanks. We've got a quiet crowd this evening. Okay. I think so. I held you while you were reeling on the fire escape. You screamed and cried and cussed me out and tried to push me away. The air was tense, that one light flickered. We stared at the wall and silently bickered. No eye contact made, twiddling at thumbs, restless in the wet concrete we laid. And you tried to run away, and I wouldn't let you face the day alone in that state. You don't need to isolate. I asked, what do you need? You sat back down and we prayed. I said, honey, you need to eat. How about our favorite Thai place? A few deep breaths, you recentered, a soft smile on your face, a clean slate by God's grace. Said, how about we try somewhere new? And I'll try to be gentle with you. I'll be gentle with you. I'll hold your hand on the steps, be stable and true. I'll be gentle with you. We'll make it through this, I promise. One day we'll frolic into the morning dew. So let me be gentle. Half a decade flies by and the cycle restarts. blinded by ego, consumed by art. I reached for your hand and you held me close. I tried to relax, but I felt like a ghost. And we laid in bed for the rest of the night. Not a blink of sleep, just the blue LED lights. And you pet my hair, I didn't put up a fight. You said you don't need to speak, it's quite alright. I turned to you, half a tear in my eye, and I let myself feel safe for the very first time. I said, honey, I'm sorry for the turmoil I caused, my stubbornness and selfishness and all the misplaced trust. I should have let you be kind, now look what I've lost. The price of pretty, oh, I paid the cost. You said be free from your mistakes, it's just a drop in the blue, and I'll try to be gentle with you. I'll be gentle with you. I'll hold your hand on the steps and be stable and true. I'll be gentle with you. We'll make it through this, I promise. One day we'll frolic into the morning dew. So let me be gentle. Let me be gentle. Let me be when the world crumbles and it's just me and you. Thanks, guys.
I keep it going for Starlita. That was awesome. Do you have any place, if you want to share any place that you could share your music, people could find you? That was fantastic. Okay, on every platform ever, you can go to Starlina. You have an album? Oh my God, that's awesome. Yeah, I'll check them out. It's that's great. Yeah, your music's fantastic. Yeah. That's a really great Bjork and Alanis Morissette. I love them. Yeah, that's a great compliment. And that was very powerful. I love Bjork and Alanis Morissette. All right, we got our next performer. That was fantastic by Starlina. One more time. We got a next performer. We got Bob S. or J. Bob J. That's why you didn't. I called him Bob S. I'm sorry, it's Bob J. That's why we didn't connect deeply earlier. All right, 100%. Bob J. Everybody. Keep it going for Bob.
I'm just going to do instrumentals. was called Montage in D. These are originals. This next one, I don't know how much time we got, but anyway, this next one commemorates the Trail of Tears. In 1832, Andrew Jackson wrote a proclamation to move all the Native Americans to west of the Mississippi. And you know the story of the Trail of Tears. 55,000 people started and 42,000 people got there. Red Tears.
All right, let's keep it going for Bob J, everybody. Or sorry, do you want to do another one? Or?
Pardon? I could.
Is that?
I could do more, or I could.
Is that? Did you say you want to do three? You
Yeah.
had three planned?
3 would be fine.
Was that 3 or was that 2?
That was 2.
All right, yeah. Let's keep it going for Bob J. Sorry, Bob.
Okay. I don't know. I feel like maybe taking too much time. That's it. Thank you.
Keep it going for Bob, everybody. All right, let's keep this show going. How's everybody doing? Just realized that I think my lips are chapped, and I
No.
apologize for anybody that had to see that. Our next performer, RJR. RJR in the building. All right, let's go. Keep it going for RJR. Am I saying it correctly? If I'm not. Oh, cool. All right, keep it going for RJR, everybody. Yeah.
Thank you. So this really isn't poetry, but I think it's going to be pretty cathartic for me. So, okay. 1/26/2026. Hi, it's cold here, and I've been feeling lonely, amplified by missing you. I keep thinking of the life we could have had together here in Asheville. This weekend, in each other's arms, going for walks and trying to make you laugh. I love your laugh. It rolls out of you like a carpet unfurled, how it bounces you. I miss your voice and your perspective, even though I haven't been 2 days without it. You're so rooted in your beliefs that it moves through and beyond you, a light emitted through every pore. You beacon. I'm a fly mesmerized by you.
I'm embarrassed. I never realized how many thoughts I shared with you. I thought I tried to hold some back because not everything needed to be shared, but now I can't stop talking to myself. My thoughts aren't tucked away for the end of the day when we finally call. Folded up, packed away, and drawn out later, beating each fabric open for you to see. My dribble. Why did you listen? I would talk endlessly, sometimes feeling like I couldn't stop the outpouring. Why? I relied heavily on you to care about my sweat-stained t-shirts. Once I shared them too, they were gone, folded into your memories, whistling away, forgotten from mine. At least now I can keep them all to myself. My dribble. I saw a Prius tonight walking back from a failed outing. It was the same tan as yours. It's good luck to see a Prius. I want every phone notification to be from you. 1/27/2026. I've been busy today. By design or by coincidence is hard to say. I still manage to think of you. You are my in-betweens. Walking to and from work in silence, driving back from the tenants union, during unexpected pauses. Inevitably, I would wander back to you. You occupy every crevice in my brain, breaking free during any idle. At night before bed, I reach for you, stretching my arms wide to pull you in. Good night. I love you. 1/28/2026. I have the urge to text you. I was about to wash my dishes and then change out of my work clothes when it hit me. It was that feeling of being completely alone. Thank you.
All right. That was fantastic. Was that cathartic? All right, great. Keep it going for RJ. We have a poetry slam on Sunday at 7. If you'd like to come and be a part of it. That was good. Hope the relationship's going well. That's all. I think that's true. All right, keep it going for RJ. Sorry. All right, next up. That was good stuff. That was really good. I like looking at the self. All right, we got our next performer, Poe, everybody. All right, let's keep it going for Poe. That was really good.
Hey, how's everybody doing? I'm a poet. I'm from New York. I've been here for like a year, and this is the first time I've actually gone out. Yeah. They say you starve yourself, and eventually you wield success. But I've been hungry, sad, lonely, frustrated, and just a bit depressed. Some days, put into positions to a normal dude, it would kill from stress. And then other days, I beat down others just so I could feel that beating less. If someone hurts you bad, in return you have to seek revenge, what you cannot see is when you do it back, you equal them. And this eye for an eye, does it really make you feel content when you're inflicting pain that you know that hurts so that you can feel you equal them? And it's crazy thinking about the hatred that people are dishing out. Usually, the last generation focused on impatience is what I'm pointing out. Because you can't leave the crib without people seeing what you're about, and the only time you leave the crib is whenever the crew is out. And even friends, with that feeling of acceptance, you never really learn yourself. So in the end, you're losing blessings. And when you fall, you pick yourself up and don't let no one see you stressing. And I don't know what happens after this, but I ain't expecting heaven. 1 second. All right. I come from scratching pennies and kicking it at hotels. Most days, paying the bills was dependent upon the income from my dope sales. And in this broken hope, I don't condone this method of my own hell. I'm alone to grow. The microphone's the only home my hope dwell. Because the place that I feel at home is most of the time sitting with my dog, sitting with a spliff alone. And I don't like to handle problems because I'd rather deal with shit alone, and when I'm hanging with people, I still feel alone. And I don't condone. Most of the people that I was rolling with, see, drugs are used to ease the pain, but there's different ways to cope with shit. And I looked down deep inside myself, and all I felt was hopelessness, because the same ones who were killing me were the ones I should be growing with. Thank you.
Keep it going for Poe. That was fire. Yeah. We got a poetry slam on the 8th. If you want to come and perform, that was great. Great stuff, man. Yeah, way to give it up for Poe coming out first time in a year performing in Asheville. All right. Yeah. All right. Our next performer, all the way to the stage. Huge round of applause. Leela, everybody. All right, keep it going for Leela.
Hello? Yeah, I think so. My name's Lila. I didn't think I was going to come here tonight or do this, so I haven't played the piano in a hot minute, but I felt like I should. I'm just going to do a cover by Angel Olsen. This is Creator Destroyer. Now I might be wishing I had some place to go, hit the streets out in search for the self that is left me lying, and I never seem to notice it's too late before I know that all the love inside has been ending. The world we made has been ending, and like a ghost that hangs around That's all.
That was phenomenal.
Thank you.
You have an incredible voice. Sorry, what was your Lila? Was it Lila? Lila? All right, keep it going for Lila. What a beautiful. Do you write your own stuff? Oh, that was beautiful. All right, keep it going for Lila, and keep it going for Angel Olsen, who's a Asheville native. All right, next up to the mic, Ray, everybody. Rhea or Ray? Just Ray? Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. Hey. All right, keep it going for Ray, everybody. All right, yeah. Oh, yeah. You can use that mic right up there. Yeah. All right, Ray.
Yeah, perfect. Okay. This is the first place I've ever read my poetry a couple years ago, and I'm really excited to be back. I love coming here. Hell yeah. All right. I wrote 2 poems. One is called Sunset in Your Eyes, and the other is called In the Grips. This one is Sunset in Your Eyes. The purple and blue, oh my God, the beauty of the hues. This cruel world will leave you bruised. Crash and burn, that's what you're used to. Sadly, living your best life isn't easy. The trials and tribulations can make you feel queasy. But I'm here to remind you to take it easy. Take it one moment at a time. We don't have forever, but we have today. In a strange way that brings me peace, knowing that one day I will be deceased. Don't cry now, anyone. There's still so much to be done. She's here for a purpose and her worth has resurfaced. Back into the light, back into reality. She soars the midnight sky with a new sense of purpose. She knows she's here for a reason, regardless of her pain through each season. She is resilient and kind. What she's been through will blow your mind. Settle down, everyone. It's not her time yet. She won't make a decision that she may soon regret. The hurt and sorrow, so deep it's borrowed. In the darkest parts of her soul there is light. She knows that she has to continue her fight. Follow the light and her dreams will prosper. Here's a reminder to you, living ain't easy, but it's worth it, and you are worthy. That was the first one.
Woo! Yeah. I love that beginning. That was awesome.
Thank you. Let me
That was great.
do a little rip. All right, so this one is about addiction and coming out of it. It's called In the Grips. I'm in the grips of my addiction. I lost myself. It's like who I was before didn't exist anymore. There was no room for her left here. Things were now the complete absence of a life of thriving. The innocence of who I used to be, washed away in the storm. She blew away in the wind, never to be seen again. Carried by a roaring tornado, whipping and twisting around. She eventually got spit out of the hellscape she was in. She came back, but this time it was different. She had an edge about her that didn't show before. The cuts and bruises she endured resembled a multicolored sunset. The yellows, purples, and blues surrounded her vision. She could barely see that she had escaped the travesty, but oh, did she. She climbed out of the hole she had dug for herself, where the darkness was illuminated in the night sky. In her new self, she couldn't help but to cry, her tears creating waves that washed away in the sunset, for she was no longer in the grips of a terrible storm. She could stand on her own 2 feet. Out came the sun, and the darkness hid in its corner. Thank you.
That was fantastic. Keep it going for Ray, everybody. All right, next poet, one of my favorites here at the Kava bar. Huge round of applause for Ben, everybody.
Is that good? Can you hear me? Cool. What? This one's called Fuck Cops. Fuck cops and fuck parents that let their kids pretend. I'm a somewhat peaceful man who now thinks I need to carry a gun. I think too much. Even if I waited forever, I wouldn't stop thinking, pretending how you can make me better. What can I do when there's a me without you? We live on the ground, so gravity doesn't apply. I hate that God shared a secret about me. They had a box of street reflectors, full to the top. They placed them carefully in a middle-fingered peace sign on my forehead. I'm nothing more than a box of unwanted souvenirs. I'll lose my mind in the sentence of this body, lips burnt from words left unsaid. Maybe I'm the one who hurts me. Thank you. This one's called I Seek. There we go. I seek true oblivion. Nothing I have read or studied offers it. I need it now, so I can learn the without you. I know the words. My typewriter won't make a sound, no matter how hard I press myself. Is it possible to shove all this sadness in my tiny raisined heart? What if the Big Bang was God pulling the trigger? There was only a stain, so cold and bittersweet, left behind. Tears and screams, diamonds and gold, cover me like skin over skeleton bone. A dazzled and glowing dandelion, sending anything in the wind to keep life going. I can't recall what my life was like before. Push my eyes into my heart so I can see what a mess I've made. Life is running your tongue over the empty socket of a rotten tooth. Heavy is with me now. All that poison shame of things I could have done to try and save you. I need a sign of something new under the sun. I want to not be able to contain it. Let it all undone to unravel into beauty. Grief is visceral, not intelligent. I really like this poem. It's called In This Jar. In this jar, I've got this heart of hands. It feels, it holds, it touches things too hot. I let it out at night, watch it scurry on the windowsills, pretending to search for my bluebird roosting in the psoriasis of dust on the shelf. When I'm nervous, my spidered heart of hands climbs, so silent and violently happy, into the dank recesses of my throat. It carefully spatters a tangled widow's web, hunting on my words and paralyzing me, wrapping me tight within its silk thoughts placed indecently. I'm frightened I may get bit and poisoned somehow again from something waiting and hiding in my old cracked jar. There are times, more often than not, it likes to jump out and show its ugly form to only me, it seems. It's trying to cradle the bird to make it something by choking it so tenderly, hoping it's not part of the genius of the crowd who deem its love incomplete. Squeezing from blue to purple rhythmically, trying to fill both lungs with that smoke of rotten honey that only love can bring. The palms watch patiently as the eyes turn blue, shrieking with its pupils a not so innocent silent birdsong melody, and no one seems to see, but my eyes hear it. I keep that screaming feeling my helpless bluebird gives to me in my jar right by my hand of hearts, and I only touch it every now and again when I feel lucky. I put it back, scratching at the walls. I shake the jar a little bit to calm it down. I tell it, you'll be alive again someday. There's a certain beauty to grace for making life not fair. Thank you. I'll do one more real quick. Oh, no, not that one. Oh, here we go. I'll do a lighter one right now. This is called I Think. I think his name was Mart. I think his name was Mart, if I heard it right. He had a beer and was missing a hand. He said he lost it jacking off in a car, and it flew out the window down the road. Actually, he was just born that way. He called me intelligent, for whatever that's worth. He liked beer a lot and said he knew there was a problem, but that was all he had. That was all he had going for him. He portrayed himself as a nice guy, though, and when we left him on the sidewalk, when our cigarettes were smoked up, he was stumbling around and staring and drinking with the moon. The poor guy followed us and tried. He tried to order a drink at the wrong kind of bar. Good thing there was beer. Good thing there was the beer he was looking for down the street. Hope he finds whatever he was looking for. Thank you.
All right, keep it going for Ben, everybody. All right, that was great stuff. Our next, I really love the line about the Big Bang, God pulling the trigger. That was really one more time for Ben. Hey, great job. You were awesome. We got the poetry thing on Sunday. I'd love for you to come. You got some good poems. All right, our next performer. We got a Matt Z, everybody. All right, keep it going for Matt Z.
Thank you. All right, how's everybody doing tonight? Well, it's kind of crazy time in this country, huh? Let's fuck it up. But before I start singing and playing, we need a lot of mutual aid. I work with DSA out here, the Democratic Socialists, so if you're looking to get involved with stuff like that, it's a good way. Hell yeah. Fuck guys. She calls me from the cold, just when I was low and feeling short and stable, and all that she intends, all she keeps inside isn't on the label, and she's ashamed that she take me for a while. You cannot be afraid. We'll forget the past, or maybe I'm not able. I break out the bed, well, here and now. Will we ever be again? 'Cause I have found all that shimmers in this world is sure to fade away again. She dreams a champagne dream, strawberry surprise, pink linen on white paper, lavender and cream, feels of butterflies, reality escapes her. Oh, when she says that love is for fools that fall behind, I'm somewhere between. Never really know a killer from a savior. Break out the band, well, here and now. Will we ever be again? 'Cause I found all that shimmers in this world is sure to fade away again. Oh, it's too far away for me to hold, too far away. Too far away for me to hold, too far away. I guess I'll let it go. All right, thank you, thank you. maybe do one more for you.
Great stuff. Was that a cover or was that one of yours?
That's a cover. That was Matchbox 21.
By who?
Yeah. All right, what else we got? Let's see. Oh, this is a fun song. Here we go. Waking up at the start of the end of the world, but it's feeling just like every other morning before. Now I wonder what it's gonna really mean when it's gone. Cause I'm moving like a half a mile an hour, and I started staring at the passenger waving goodbye. Can you tell me what was all that really special about me all this time? Well, I believe the world is going to the ground, but well, I guess we're gonna find out. Let's see how far we've gone. Let's see how far we've gone. Well, I believe it all is coming to an end. Oh well, I guess we're gonna pretend. Let's see how far we've gone. Let's see how far we've gone. It's long gone, baby, it's all gone. And there's no one in the corner and there's nobody home. But it was cool, it was just all cool. And it's over for me, and it's over for you. Now it's gone, baby, it's all gone. And it's no one in the corner and there's nobody home. But it was cool, it was just all cool. Now it's over for me and it's over for you. Oh, well, I believe the world is going to the ground. But well, I guess we're going to find out. Let's see how far we've come. Let's see how far we've come. Well, I believe it all is coming to an end. Well, I guess we're gonna pretend. Let's see how far we've come. 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 All right, thank you.
You're going for Matt, everybody. You got a great voice, man. Very powerful.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Yeah. And talk to Matt if you want to see what he did, what he was talking about earlier. All right, let's keep it going. This next performer actually came to our first poetry slam here, and I was blown away by them. They're an incredible poet. Hopefully that's not too much pressure on you, but great poet. Has a book coming out in March, hopefully April, that I'm definitely going to buy. And Priscilla. Give it up for Priscilla, everybody. Listen to her poetry and then order one of her books when it's coming out in April. Do you want me to make an announcement to see if somebody would do it? Would anybody like to record Priscilla's performance? Jackson? You want to do it? All right. All right, one more time for Priscilla.
I think standing feels good. I've been sitting. Thank you for asking. Microphones are never quite the right height. Appreciate y'all. Yes, thank you so much, Silver and Kava. I haven't been here in a few months, but this is a poem I wrote for the month of January. And I wrote a poem for each month of the year. And that collection is coming out in a book called The Wheel, hopefully this spring. So I give you January. January is icicle sigils and quiet contemplation, sharpening focus on the edge of a garnet, turning the wheel at the helm where maps dissolve to marrow, a hollow initiation. It's a cardinal perched on a snowdrop, dripping with ambition, enough to wake an avalanche. As a blizzard covers the land in a blinding benediction, we enter the throat of winter's dark den. Ink flows from the pen, staggered at first, then with abandon, while we rewrite the calendar and rewire our nervous systems. Inside these walls and outside my mind, staring at the wallpaper until something makes sense. Relentless revelations and honestly, quite possibly, heretic hallucinations. Etching an apology letter to everyone I've ever wronged and making amends like life depends on it. Invention starts with intention. Institution ends with revolution. To cultivate yin, begin within. The wind speaks a different dialect on this side of the New Year's portal. It seems to ravish the mountainside with gusto, seeking an entrance to an underground tomb and deeply penetrating our bones, as it finds that one toe inside your sock that gives away your hiding place. Steady as a drunken monk, memories decassate at the confluence of a holiday hangover. Maybe this is the year I'll learn how to French braid, how to bake bread, to play the guitar, to sew, to fluff the pillows just right. I'll take raw milk before bed and I'll host a champagne supernova. I'll make more time for baths and gardening, for reading and writing, for puzzles and playing chess. Time waits for no one, and no one is wealthy enough to waste it. Collagen, cosmology, contusions, intrusions. I trade all my addictions for solitaire, taking stock of the pantry, rearranging the spices, in part to convince myself that I'm in control of the chaos, and partly because there are 3 unopened containers of fucking fennel. And I don't even like fennel. But I weigh the oolong, the dujong, the monk's hood, the aconite, wolfsbane, horseradish, and sauerkraut. Afternoon strolls find me by the brackish estuary that's frozen over, the pinnacle of minerals. Sometimes when something hurts bad enough, it stops hurting at all. My fingers, my face, my heart, numb. Overdosed on apathy and atrophy. Well, maybe it's not leaving. Maybe it's just taking the long way home. We drained the pipes, quibbling over semantics, but I can't shake this feeling that I'm the one who left the water running. Perhaps we're all hypocrites with hardened hearts of gold. Cunning, gunning, otherworldly stunning. A cerulean blue carcass sky bends the circumference of our desires. Offerings for the gatekeeper. Dreaming of next season's yield, I assure you there is rest for the pure and the wicked, and both these days are sleeping in. Covert cottagecore, porridge served by tufted titmice, alongside handmade empanadas with loose-leaf pu'er tea, on tweed furniture, all to the tune of Cove Creek. Coppice and prune, prompting, planning, preparing, a purveyor of moral turpitude, because if justice delayed is justice denied, it raises the question, does heaven take sides? I befriended a shamanistic snowbird in a tuxedo who cannot fly, but is an Olympic swimmer. And honestly, hopefully that is one day, I'll meet a fish in an evening gown with wings, and I'll introduce them. O'er the cliffs, rifts, spliffs, and ifs, I've developed an eloquent relationship with the chorus of my past lives. The space-time continuum seems to be altered, remnants of marble and alabaster where statues once stood. Front row seats to solar flares, and a retirement party for your gallbladder. Lost in frost-bitten sauce, and kind at all cost, and firm to define your limits. Contract and expand like the bellows for a scorching fire, evoking the sublime through the choreography of internal weather. An elegant ensemble assembles under the glare of the wolf moon. The wildwood denizens call down 1,000 sunsets, and somehow the future doesn't hold the weight it used to. We can't rewind, but we can leave it behind. Give space some space. Give time some time. Found innocent by the mercy of an exhale. Here among the elders and alders, the only jury that matters. Hooves, claws, beaks and antlers, bowing, nodding, screeching, cawing. Even the frozen river eventually makes it to the ocean. Not a moment too late or too soon. A white-knuckled grip on reality begs for trust we are right on time. Each drop, archival kismet, etc., etc., etc. January. Thank you so much. If you care to keep up with me and the work I'm doing, I am on Instagram and TikTok with the same handle name, still figuring out how those platforms work. But you can find me there at pj.witchdoc, at pj.witchdoc. Thank you so much.
Great. That was so good. Yeah, definitely. It's so cool that she has a book coming out. Please get her book. What was that really great line about the hard-hearted? That's beautiful. All right, one more time for Priscilla. All right, our next performer, big fan of this guy. He has his own open mic that he runs at downtown. What's the name of the place again? Sorry. One World Brewing. One World Brewing. He's a great musician, great songwriter. Huge round of applause for Tony, everybody. All right.
I'll stand. The rumors are true. I do have an open mic that I host every Monday. The sign up goes out at 6:30. Show starts at 7:30. If you're ever looking for something to do on a Monday, swing on through. It's in between Salsas and Farm Burger. That's now that that's out of the way. Let's sing songs about when I wanted to not be here anymore. Depression's a bitch.
Second, just got an announcement. A red Subaru with the lights on in the parking lot. Apologize for that's somebody. If anybody has a red Subaru, your lights are on. Okay.
Thanks. This song is called The Ledge, and I hope you don't relate to it. But if you do, it's okay. I love you. And it gets better. stay. I'm making plans to say goodbye, and I found an old book of the poems I write. And it looks like I've always felt some kind of way. So it's nothing new to rip the pages out and throw them away. What the hell am I doing? Is this how it ends? Casting my body like a stone out of the wind, 'cause everything changes and goes away in the end. So what the hell am I saying with no message to send? Yeah, I'm making plans. I guess I'll stay just for a moment, maybe just for today. Thanks. That's a song about the time I picked a spot on the parkway to jump off of, and then I stood there and I couldn't fucking do it, which is good. That's a great thing. That's a good thing that happened that day. I'm glad I'm here. Part of dealing with depression is feeling like you're alone in what you're going through, and when you have a bunch of sad people not saying anything in a dark room, it's easy to convince yourself that you're in there alone. But sometimes all it takes is one person making a little bit of light for other people to realize that they're not alone in what they're going through. Here's a song that deals with that shit. Close enough. I'm playing a show on the 13th. Sly Grog, a couple other bands. It's a fundraiser. You should come out. Forget what it's for. It's an intersectional newspaper. It's like a free press type situation. Because God knows we can't believe what the media is selling us. Or what yourself is telling you about yourself. Okay, here's a song. That don't feel right. Alright. I got this. Fucking capos in here. I learned to play in a different key. Most of the time, I'm paralyzed and paranoid. Can't stop the noise inside of my head. Wish I were dead. Don't wanna think this ship could sink. All of my friends, they say they care. But all of my shit's become too much to bear. It's my weight in salt cutting me off. It's all for the best. I just need to rest for a spell. But I don't wanna wake up. Angel numbers lost in slumber. 666. I feel so sick. My guts a wreck. My head's a mess. Why can't I sleep? If life's just a test, then I failed. And I'll go straight to hell. It's where I belong. It's where I belong. Angel numbers lost in slumber. 666. I feel so sick. Angel numbers lost in slumber. 666. I feel so sick. I feel so sick. I feel so. And then it just ends. Just too soon, just like so many of us. All right, here's a new song. This is my last song. This is a song called Idols. It's not really finished, but I hope you like what I got so far. Tell your mother, tell your father hello. You never know when you won't get to see him anymore. And I don't even think my mind could comprehend the elegant ways that the universe twists and bends and bends and bends and bends. And all this time, baby, I had free will, so I don't know. Was I always born just to fall in love with your ghost? It's me and my baby, mine, oh mine. Now I'm thinking I don't want to go. So sorry for the disappointed turnout to your best friend's show. And I don't care if I never see you again. But I'm wondering if they ask, would you tell them that I'm still your friend, your friend, your friend, your friend? 'Cause all this time, baby, you had free will, so I don't know. We'll always do just to tear apart like a thing and then ride home. It's me and my baby, my idol, mine. My idol, mine. If I could, I'd take it back. Should have known that you had turned black. just blow on. This is me and my idle mind, my idle mind. Thanks.
Right, keep it going for Tony. That was fantastic. Is there any place where we can find your incredible work there?
Yeah, I'm on all the streaming sites. I've got a couple of YouTube videos out there. I also sell art and Instagram, all that, build music, artistic accompaniment, all that jazz. You can find me there. You can find me here.
You got
I'm right here.
You got art right now? This is for sale?
I do have art for sale.
All right,
I got
we
prints.
got art for
I
sale
got
right now. If
vinyls.
anybody wants to get some art.
Am I good to unplug? Yeah, cool.
Yeah, that was great.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, you got a great voice.
Thanks, yeah.
Yeah, I was feeling it. The Build. All right, next up, big fan of this person too. Apart from everybody. Or I guess it was a band. Apart from is getting some water. It's going really slow. All right. Hell yeah. Do it up.
Does that look like an input? Fuck. I think I need 2 mics. I'm sorry I let you down. What's up, motherfuckers? I'm Tay. I usually be on some sad shit for real, but I'm pissed as fuck because everything's fucked. So I'm gonna get back to my roots. Maybe I'll sit. Yeah. You might ask what the point of the strap is if I'm sitting, but it helps. Yeah, I'm gonna play some songs. I'm gonna do a cover and I'm gonna play an original. This is a song by a band I used to like when I was in like high school. It's called Wingnut Dishwashers Union. I can't talk. I swear that someday I'll tell you without lying. I was born to quit smoking. I was born to quit dying on that day. Not doing heroin will be easy as pissing on that day. I will stop talking so much shit about the government, but urine speaks louder than words on a politician or on a prison warden. Urine speaks louder than words. And I swear that today I was born to keep living. I was born to keep loving. I was born to keep fighting. And will somebody say, is this resistance or a costume party? Either way, I think black with bandanas is a boring theme. And I don't have to tell ya, crackers are great with amnesia. When you wanna forget something like centuries of racism, just look at the man on center stage and pay no attention while millions get locked in cages. Riots break out in Oakland, but urine speaks louder than words on the president or on a dead ICE agent. Urine speaks louder than words. I'm like shaking right now. Fuck. Okay.
Oh shit, is this a motherfucking, am I at the RNC right now? Fuck, I wish I had a gun. That's not on the internet forever. I'm gonna play a song that I wrote now about nightmares. It's called Nightmare Song. Fuck. Please stand by. Oh. Every morning, cold and sweaty, I'm losing sleep. Feeling real heavy, I broke all your fingers, one by one. Oh well, I can still remember how it feels. This is my house, you should know better, I should know better too. Never mind the nightmares, I've not slept this well in years. Last night I had to fight my dad, left him bleeding there, and it didn't really feel too bad. Huckleberry, well, he kicked my ass. This is my house, you should know better, I should know better too. Never mind, oh, never, ever, never mind, I've never been better. Never mind the nightmares, I've not slept this well in years. That's all I got. Love you all.
All right, keep it going for apart from everybody. That was some really great stuff. All right, that was beautiful. All right, let's keep it going. Let's keep this night going. We got a couple more performers. We got Swimmer, everybody. Big round of applause for Swimmer.
Aho me takwiasan. This is an older song with some newer lyrics. Lord Shiva is the name of the oldest deity on the planet. I sent a prayer to Lord Shiva. His gift to us made me a believer. He's got a cauldron turning round in time, making little sips of God Dog Potion number 9. God Dog Potion number 9. God Dog Potion number 9. I told him I was in a disconnected. He said, what do you expect? Hold in your hand that duppy screen, smudge that thing before you give it your beam. Duppy screen is a name. Duppy is a Jamaican word which means soulless. This is the duppy screen. I put it down and I followed him around. We were walking in through the town. Then we walked out into the woods. He said, how do you feel? I said, I feel good. He looked at my palm and he made a magic sign. Said, what you need, boy? God Dog Potion number 9. God Dog Potion number 9. I bent down and turned around. I took a sip. I felt the pucker coming to my lips. I started kissing everything inside. When I kissed the cop down on 34th and Vine, he said, what's that, boy? I said, God Dog Potion number 9. God Dog Potion number 9. God Dog Potion number 9. Thanks to all you people here, and especially the musicians who are playing live music that they wrote and saying poetry that they wrote. Live music is what we need more now than probably ever before, since us two-leggeds have landed on this planet. This is a song from a musical guide of mine, Peter Tosh. Sitting in the morning sun and watching all the birds passing by. Sitting here wondering and waiting for the time for me to fly. And I try, said I try, I really try. Good Lord, I try. But I gotta pick myself up, dust myself off, start all over again. Sitting in the noonday sun and wondering where my next meals are coming from. After working so hard, not even piece of bread I may have. And I try, said I try, I really try. Good Lord, I try. But I gotta pick myself up, dust myself off, start all over again. Sitting in the evening sun and watching the same birds passing by. Sitting here wondering and waiting for the time for me to fly. And I try, good Lord, I try. Said I try, really try. But I gotta pick myself up, dust myself off, start all over again. Gotta pick myself up, dust myself off, start all over again and again and again. Here's another song covering a musical guide of mine, Bob Marley. Since Halloween's coming up, or Valentine's Day, I'm sorry. Since Valentine's Day coming up is a kind of an appropriate song for Valentine's. Steer it up, little darling, steer it up. Been a long, long time since I had you on my mind. Now you are here, I said it's so clear to see what we can do, baby, just me and you. Come on and steer it up, little darling, steer it up. I'll push the wood, I'll blaze your fire, I will satisfy your heart desire. Said I'll steer it, baby, every minute. All you've got to do, baby, is keep it in it and steer it up. Little darling, steer it up. Steer it up. Quench me when I'm thirsty. Come on, cool me down, baby. When I'm hot, your recipe, darling, is so tasty, and you sure know how to stir your pot. Steer it up, little darling, steer it up. Steer it up, little darling, steer it up. Thank you. It's an original song I wrote a few years ago when my son was born. And sung it for a while. music is my lover. She means so much to me. Takes me to where I wanna go and what I wanna be. Takes me on a magic carpet ride around the block. Be the only one who could stand to take me round the clock. Picks me up, sets me right when I'm feeling down. Plucks my butt out of the air when I need the ground. Try it now, just hold your eyes, let it come on through. To hum a tune, sometimes it's about all we can do. Time, time and time, time and time and time and time again. I wonder why it is that you and I cannot be friends. I'll let you do just what you want, you know I will too. To hum a tune, sometimes is about all we can do. Music, 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 listen with your heart. Somewhere deep inside you, there is a place to start. I'll begin again with me, you begin again with you. Ain't no reason we can come up with a song that's true. Thank you.
All right. Oh, you got it.
More? This is a kind of an antidote for the poisoning that has got us all. Wondering if anybody is aware enough to be away from these duppy screens for at least a day a week and away from the digital frequencies that mess up our water wave frequencies. The two examples of what I'm saying are the Columbine tragedy and the pandemic, which more than half the world has been conned into taking a shot that has never been tested by being brainwashed by these screens. Long time I've been sitting in the sand. I've been waiting, meditating on the natural plan. Spirit come along and he tapped me on the head. He said, feed them babies on ganja bread. Daddy little baby love ganja, ganja. Daddy little baby love ganja bread. Feed your body and feed your head. And feed them little babies on ganja bread. Standing by my kitchen door, believe I know what they're here for. Hair of blonde and black and red, they all want that ganja bread. That little baby love ganja, ganja. That little baby love ganja bread. Feed your body and feed your head. And feed them little babies on ganja the bread.
All right.
Thanks for listening and coming out and hearing live music.
All right. Keep it going for Swimmer. Next up, the reason we're all here, the reason we come out. Nicholas, everybody. Yeah. Nicholas. We love Nicholas. Do it, Nicholas.
Hey everyone, I'm Nicholas, and I'll be playing a original, and yeah, then I'll get into a cover. An image that design no words that can describe the matter of a mind, a feeling deep inside. The paintings that we make, are they real or are they fake? Every time we awake, recreations in the shapes, and it's in your energy. Come to find reality. Look inside, don't try to hide the wonders of your design. Mass imagination in one vibration, the vast creation all across the nations, and we are, and we are, and we are one. The breath of the tree, the waters of the sea, the sun's beating heat, all in our chemistry. Take a look, it's in your genes, cells working endlessly, alive molecularly, web of life's eternity, and it's in your energy. Come to find reality. Look inside, don't try to hide the wonders of your desires. Mass imagination in one vibration, the vast creation all across the nations, and we are, and we are, and we want one. Tell me, do you feel lonely, or do you feel lost at sea? Well, no need to fear, 'cause you're the nature of everything. Mass imagination in one vibration, the vast creation all across the nations, and we are, and we are, and we are one. Thank you. This next one I'm going to play is a cover by Trevor Hall. Like all to the Green Mountain States, I call to the ones who don't fake. Do you live inside, outside me? As you speak through 10,000 leaves, there's a way, there's a way, there's a way, there's a way, there's a way. There's a way, there's a way, there's a way, there's a way, there's a way. It has always, always. It has always, always. In the house way down by the lake, story told in a mystic way. And those roads they run through big fields, and those roads my heart they come still, they come still. There's a way, there's a way, there's a way, there's a way, there's a way. There's a way, there's a way, there's a way, there's a way, there's a way. It has always, always. It has always, always. Well, I call to the ones we don't see. Well, I call to the Green Mountain Saints. My song is born of the wind, yeah, and nowhere, know when to begin. There's a way, there's a way, there's a way, there's a way, there's a way. There's a way, 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 yeah. There's a way, there's a way, there's a way, there's a way, there's a way. There's a way, there's a way, there's a way, there's a way, there's a way. It has always, always. It has always, always. Thank you.
You rule, Nicholas. I agree. Like I always say, humans are so cool when they do their thing. All right, keep it going for Nicholas. All right, we got our final performer of the night. Is this thing echoing? Is that okay if it echoes? Am I doing that? All right, Del Davis.
Can I play piano and guitar? Not at the same time.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna take all my pocket giblets out. Hey y'all, thank you for being here. Thank y'all for just being so gosh darn cute. Thank you. I don't know where it goes. This is Nick's guitar. Maybe in this hole? Yeah. Yes. All right. You know, there's a joke there. Anyways, this is 7 Years by Lucas Graham. Once I was 7 years old, my mama told me, go get yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Hey. It was a big, big world, but we thought we was bigger. Pushing each other to the limit, we were learning quicker. Buying leather, smoking herb, and drinking burning liquor. Never rest, so we were out to make that steady figure. Once I was 11 years old, my daddy told me, go get yourself a wife or you'll be lonely. Yeah. I always had that dream, like my daddy before me. So I started writing songs, I started writing stories. Something about that glory always seemed to bore me, 'cause only those I really love will ever truly know me. Yeah. I only see my goals, I don't believe in failure, 'cause I know them smallest voices, they can make it major. I got my boys with me, least of the favor, and if it don't me before I leave, I hope I see you later. See you later. Once I was 20 years old, my story got told. Before the morning sun, when life was lonely, lonely. I'm still learning about life. My man brought children to me, so I can sing them all my songs and I can tell them stories. Most of my boys are with me, some are seeking glory, and some I had to leave behind. My brother, I'm so sorry. Soon I'll be 30 years old. My songs have been sold. We done traveled around this world and we're still roaming. We're still roaming. We're still looking for our heart. 60 years old. My daddy got 61. Remember life, and then your life becomes a better one. I made a man so happy when I wrote a letter once. I hope my children come and visit once or twice a month. Soon I'll be 60 years old. I think this world is cold. I have a lot of children who can warm me, but warm this icy heart. Soon I'll be 60 years old. Well, I think this world is cold. Oh, I have a lot of children who can warm me. Warm this icy heart, warm this icy heart. Fill me with some love and joy, change this icy spot. Warm this icy heart, warm this icy heart. Once I was 7 years old, my mama told me, go get yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Oh, thank y'all, homies. I'm gonna put the guitar down, because guitars make me nervous. Thank you, Nick. No.
Yeah. Can't wait to hear the piano song.
I'm shaking, y'all. I got the nerves. This is an original. I wrote it in high school about a relationship that I eventually had after college. It's called Brooklyn Bridge. I got my little heart broken. I got one more little boppity jam for y'all.
Yeah, let's bop it up.
This one is less sad. It is more like finding love in the club when you're like, I'm not about that. I ask everybody out. We were just talking about this back there. This is like a song, the fantasy, like someone like asks me out.
That was incredible. Wow. Any place we can find your music?
Only here. I don't know how to record things properly. So
All right. Well, I think there's people here that record things. If you want to try them out. But that was incredible. Fantastic.
You're all invited to my house whenever we jam.
All right.
Another day.
Keep it going for Dal Davis. What a great performance that was. That was phenomenal. How many great performers have been here tonight? Everybody that gets to see this show is very lucky. At least 15. We got one more, our final performer of the night. Huge round of applause for Joe Shelton, everybody.
Okay, right out of work, right in the door, right on the stage. Let's see if I can shift mental gears here. Got a couple of poems and a song for you. The first one is very silly. Roses are red, dyed carnations, chartreuse. You don't like flowers? What's the matter with yous? There's that one. This is from a while back. Last Saturday, overnighted on Aaron's couch, thank goodness. I had too much Kava, hit the wall of wakefulness, didn't feel like driving home. In the middle of the night, I startled his roommate, George, when he came out of the bathroom as he was feeling along the hallway, night blind. Scared the shit out of him. Oops. In the morning, I crept around a bit and liberated a snack from the fridge while they slept. Later, I paced next to Aaron's living room pianos, reading Leonard Cohen's Book of Longing, while Aaron showered and blared Tears for Fears. His copy of that exquisite poetry book has a sexy dedication from one of his on and off girlfriends, written in indigo ink. Aaron and I walked down to Geraldine's for breakfast, sandwiches, and coffee. When he asked, I lied to him about my medium crummy night of sleep. I know he worries for my welfare, and I didn't want to complain. He had egg and a salt and pepper beard, so I told him about it. Can't let a guy walk around like that. I dropped him off at the Y and dashed off to a Saturday. We old bachelors love one another, I guess. We don't give much of a shit if people approve of our lives. Well, one more little quick poem, thank you. It was cold on the boat in the middle of the sea. So I set fire to me. Glad it caught your eye. Thanks for stopping by.
Well, thanks.
A little toast to human friendship. And a song. May I have this much reverb, please? This much. I don't know. If it's all the way over there, don't worry about it. Sally and me went for a walk downtown. Went in every little shop and had a little look around. I can't help being silly with her, doesn't seem to mind. She's easy on the eyes and very smart and really kind. What care I, fiddle-dee-dee. I love Sally, maybe she loves me. The parking garage had an echo, so I sang a song about a cowboy calling cattle in the rain. When I'm without a smile, it's like physical pain. So I tickle her with laughter like the bubbles in champagne. What care I, fiddle-dee-dee. I love Sally, maybe she loves me. While we take a look at a poetry book, while and share a pastry as well. Oh, She shops for blouses and I for shirts. I spin like a carousel. Every time I make a giggle, my hopes get feathery. I'm so taken with her, wish she took me seriously. Am I reading in too much? I'm prone to misconstrue. With a magic incantation, I shall try to make it true. What care I, fiddle-dee-dee? I love Sally, maybe she loves me. What care I, fiddle-dee-dee? I love Sally, and just maybe, she loves me. Thanks for sticking around, Kava Bar.
One more time for Joe, everybody. Love that last song. All right. What an amazing another night at the Kava Bar. Thank you all for coming out. Incredible performances by everybody. We got a poetry slam on Super Bowl Sunday, which is the 8th at 7 o'clock. Love for y'all to come out. The winner gets $100. Thank you, Kava Bar, so much. Give it up for the Kava Bar here and everybody that's part of the Kava Bar. And thank you all for coming out. Have a great night. That was this mic. The mic didn't. Thank you. Hello. All right. Hello. Hello.